Marty, we're looking ahead to Saturday's game against Norwich. What's the mood been like around the training ground after not only an important win, but such an impressive performance?
Good mood. Obviously, collecting victories is always a good help to keep the lads even more motivated. I need to say that this is a group that has been, since day one, working at really good level and always with good dynamic, positive. And I think that obviously to win a game like it was against Blackburn away, it seems a game that it has been very difficult for QPR for many years. So that all gave good energy for the group.
7 points from the last 3 games. Do you feel that your ideas are now being implemented? The squad are getting to understand what you want, the style of play, and those ideas are now coming across in terms of the results and the performances?
Well, it's always easier to say when you collect victories and you collect points. What I need to say is that from the beginning, I think the group understood really well what we wanted to achieve. And I think the identity, even though we had better and worse performances, the identity has always been there. Even when we collect 3 victories in a row, or when we had this trend of I don't know how many games without collecting victories. What I know is that the team is getting better. So what I'm sure is that we are today a much better team than what we were 3 months ago when I took over. And that's what I'm pleased that I see a development. Then this development, sometimes you have this consistency to collect points through the development, and sometimes it's not, but that's football, it's a game, and small margins can have a big effect. But what I'm pleased is that the guys are working well, that they do believe in the way of playing football that we want to play, and the new additions will help into that direction as well. So in that sense, victories help us to be more brave and to believe more into what we do. But I think the guys are working at very good level always.
We've already seen the impact the new additions can have on the pitch. What impact have they had in training?
Very good. I think that these 4 players, some of them, Joe is a young guy but comes from a Premier League club. The other 3 have huge experience on the backs in their careers, playing in different competitions. They have different qualities that we were looking for. So they have been contributing in a very good way, because as well they are, from a human perspective, they are very good guys. They wanted to come here. They show commitment to come here. And I think that shows highly about QPR is a big club, and there is still a lot of players that want to play for us, despite that we are in a difficult position.
Norwich City at Martí Loftus Road this weekend. They're a point outside the playoffs. What challenge are you expecting?
They show already when we play against them away that they are a good squad, because it was a game that actually we dominated for a long time. And unfortunately we couldn't get the 3 points. And they have quality players in their squad. They're a team that has been used to kind of fight in the playoffs, go up, play in Premier League during the recent years. So they have this history about doing well in Championship. Said that, we know as well that they have been struggling a bit in the games away. Mm-hmm. We know that probably they are a team that is conceding more goals than what they would like when it comes to those games away. And we need to take this advantage with us. We need to make sure that we are aggressive, that we start the game front foot, that we attack from the beginning, and we make them feel that this is not going to be an easy game for them.
They've lost 3 of their last 4 away from home. Is this where the QPR crowd can play a big part as well?
Very much. And I think that the energy they are giving us as well, last game in Elwood Park in Blackburn, all the fans that travel to support us in such a difficult game, I'm pleased that they got the reward of celebrating with us the 3 points. But since my arrival, the atmosphere at Loftus Road has been really, really good, amazing, and I'm sure that they will contribute a lot as well this Saturday.
And in terms of team news, I went past the treatment room earlier and it looks worryingly quiet in there. Almost don't want to mention it, but you must be pleased with the availability of your squad.
Not worryingly, we want this to keep that way until the end of the season. So hopefully, I think the medical team, the S&C department is doing a great job. All the coaches out there are doing a great job. The guys, I think, are trying to be very professional with the plans, with every tip that we can give to them. And then, hopefully, it's a bit as well about getting lucky, but trying to rotate players when we need, making sure that we can keep them, because we know that the last games of the season is massive, that you can have availability in the squad. So at this moment of the season, to have only 1 player in the rehab is such a good positive news.
Selection headache?
Yeah, obviously a lot of competition, internal competition. What I like, that's a luxury problem for a manager. So the problem is when you don't know what to pick from. I'm pleased that I have good players that are showing their commitment, that they show the energy that they want to play, and then it's up to me to pick the right 11 and the right substitutions.
You mentioned earlier the supporters have been so fantastic from the moment you've arrived, both home and away. What do you want from them on Saturday?
I want them to bring the same energy as always. I want them to support the team, and they must bring the scarves that we got last weekend because it was amazing. It was so nice to see all the white and blue, so hopefully they can bring them back.
Best of luck.
Thank you.